For this month of love, I wanted to touch on 5 notes that evoke love, intimacy, sexuality, and romance for men and women. Hello, Internet. My name is Namkhelo Bichadi, and welcome back to my channel. Or welcome to my channel. Starting with the women, I wanted to start with the rose note. This is a classic and ultimate sign of love and passion. It smells rich, it smells velvety and floral. So it can be done to smell soft, velvety, dewy, like fresh petals, or it can be a bit more honeyed and deep with some spicy nuances, depending on what the variety of the perfume calls for. This is a classic, timeless, romantic note, with popular perfume examples being Parfum de Mali's Delina or Delina Exclusive. The next note is jasmine. So jasmine is intoxicating and it's exotic. It's a tropical flower that is sweet, and you'll mostly hear it being classified as indolic. So it's often described as being seductive and sort of like an aphrodisiac. It has depth and sexuality. That's what it adds and contributes to a perfume. An example of jasmine perfume would be Gucci Glue. It also has a bit of tuberose as well, which is in the same profile. Then we have vanilla. So vanilla is warm, it's sweet, it's indulgent, it's comforting, it's creamy like a dessert. So it just draws you in. So it's a cozy and gourmand addictive smell that, as I mentioned, it just evokes closeness and indulgence. Sometimes you'll hear vanilla being referred to as dreamy or embrace-like in romantic perfumes. Popular perfume examples are Tom Ford Vanille Fatale, Burberry Goddess, Versace Vanilla Couture, which is a newer one. Number 4, we have musk. So musk is soft, it's skin-like, it's like just a second skin type of scent. It has a warm and just intimate, sometimes powdery feel to it, and can also lean a bit towards the saltiness quality, true to that second skin vibe that it usually gives. So like the vanilla scent or the vanilla note, it's known for drawing people in, but in a different way. It's more almost natural. A classic or a popular perfume example would be Narciso Rodriguez for her. Lastly, we have sandalwood, which is my favorite on the list. My baby, my absolute baby. Sandalwood is creamy, it's woody, it's smooth, it's soft, it's milky, it's warm. It smells luxurious and it smells grounding, it's enveloping. So sometimes it just evokes this cozy fireside type of feeling. Other times it gives like a calm romance to it. Popular examples would be Le Labo Santal 33. A popular one that I think, I've smelt and I love personally, is Tiziana Terenzi's Kirke. So it's not a pure sandalwood perfume, but the dry down. The dry down has that magnificent, that alluring sandalwood effect. So an honorable mention is patchouli. So patchouli is a bit of controversial one. So depending on how it's done, it can be a bit sweet and chocolate-like. So in that sense, it will give off a mysterious, romantic type of vibe to it, depending on how it's done. It can lean in a different direction depending on how the perfume brief is or what the vibe is for the perfume. So a popular perfume example that contains patchouli is Chanel Coco Mademoiselle, which is a very, very popular perfume. One that gives off a prominent patchouli note to it, according to my nose, is Silky Princess by Fragrance World. So this is a dupe or an alternative or in the family of Creed's Queen of Silk perfume. So if you want like a very potent patchouli forward perfume, which is very romantic and intriguing, then that is the one to try. I was wearing it the other day and I'm telling you, it's a beautiful, intriguing scent. So those are the notes, the romantic notes for women or in women's perfumes. So some sexy notes for the men. We have cardamom. So this is a warm and spicy, sweet type of note. It's also a bit smooth. It has a soft and intimate heart to it, and it often sits very close to the skin. So cardamom can also be made to smell, to give like a crisp lift to a perfume or to a cologne. Some popular examples of men's fragrances with cardamom would be YSL La Nuit de l'Homme. I wrote it down and I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. So apparently it's the king of seductive scents. Then the second note is amber. So I know amber. Amber is sexy. Amber is just, it's a sweet, it's a resinous, it's a warm note with a bit of smokiness. So it creates or gives off this addictive skin warmth effect. It has a cozy, sensual, slow burn type of vibe to it. Famous example would be Prada L'Homme Intense, which is supposed to be a smooth, dark, and elegant perfume for men. A third note, sexy note, is tonka bean. Tonka bean is vanilla-like. It's a bit almondy as well. So that nuttiness with the soft spice. It normally adds an irresistible sweetness, but not being overly sweet or sugary, especially for a man's fragrance. So it's almost like, it just gives that warm balance. So it's supposed to be romantic. It's supposed to be intimate and just give, that close skin sort of appeal. A popular example is Jean Paul Gaultier La Male La Parfum. The fourth one, sexy note for men, is leather. I agree with this. Think amber, leather. I agree. I agree. So amber is smooth, it's warm, it's smoky, so it has that smokiness to it. It can also be a bit dark as well. Love it. So this is like a confidence booster. So it's like this masculine confidence boosting happening. It's meant to be bold. Well, a lot of the time, bold and magnetic. Yeah, so basically that bad boy vibe, that clean bad boy vibe, sophisticated bad boy. A famous example is Tom Ford Ombre Leather. And then patchouli. Patchouli is a chameleon, guys. I'm telling you, patchouli is a chameleon. So patchouli, under the man's list or the sexy notes for men, it's more the earthy, warm variety or nuance of patchouli. So it adds a bit of depth, it adds mysteries. See, mystery, guys, mysterious romance that, and also can lead to like a lingering trail, and I agree with that as well. So same as with the women, it adds a mysterious, confident, intriguing vibe to the perfume and the wearer of the perfume. A popular or famous perfume example is your Homme Parfum. I don't know any of the men's perfumes, but I want to give all of them a sniff test. So that concludes the list of the 5 sexy notes for men and women. My personal favorite, as I said, is sandalwood. I absolutely love a sandalwood, and I think the second would be a rose. And depending on on the perfume's interpretation, I think I love patchouli as well. It's a beautiful note. So let me know what you think about these. What are your favorite sexy or romantic notes? What are your favorite romantic or sexy perfumes as well to go along with that? Let's have a conversation in the chat. I like to hear what you guys have to say.